Hey there. Happy Friday. I hope you guys are having a good week. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Kathleen Borsch, and I'm the owner and the maker of the products at knotsofgrace.com. And every Friday, I try to come here. Well, I hope every Friday. Sometimes, like last week, I'm not able to be here, but most Fridays, I'm here with you to share some of the things that you find at knotsofgrace.com. So you can see some of those over there. On my shelf or on the grid wall over there. Um, those are some of the products that you find at knotsofgrace.com. But today I actually wanted to feature something else that I am passionate about and really enjoy doing. And it's one of the things that really is a balancing um, and a peaceful project, and just fun for me to do. And so a couple of years ago I decided that I was going to start selling the products too, because I love painting. So today I am going to share with you Club Couture, and I'll tell you a little bit about it. I'm still learning as I just started to sell it myself, but I love this. So this is one of those things that, like I said, just brings me some peace. So I am going to shift to so I can show you the the project that we're going to work on. And if you pop in, please say hello. I would love to see you and say hello back. So please say hello, but also just know that it may take me a second to see that you popped in because the screen, I'm going to be here and the screen is here. So I'm going to have to look back and forth. So hopefully this will be a little bit of fun today as we head into the first weekend in June. All right, so let me move the camera. Beware. I hope you don't get a little seasick here from me moving the camera. All right, just a second. Can you see that okay? All right. So before I do that, I'm actually going to paste into the comments the link to my Chalk Couture site. So that way, if you are interested in the products, you can go check it out. So what I have here actually is this is a little note board that you can somebody had given this to me, and this attaches to the back, and you can put it on your desk, and you can put little notes here. Like, let's say you wanted to put your meal plan for the week or your meal plan for the day, or just like I have on my desk, I have a little place where I can put little positive inspirational things or things like that. So what I'm going to do, so this is just a unfinished piece of wood. I believe that you can you can purchase this at Michael's or somewhere similar to that, and sometimes you can find things like this in the front section when you go into Target. So the first thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to prime it, because there's nothing on here. I don't want anything to stick improperly. So I'm going to prime just put a little tiny coat of wax, and you can see here I'm just using, and this may be even too much, but just a little surface wax. And you can do the same thing if you are using paper, which I actually do that quite a bit. And I'll do this for you at some other point, but I wanted to just show you this one today. So nothing crazy. Just put a light coat of this, and basically what you're doing, you're trying to smooth out the surface. So that way when you put your transfer on it, you stick your transfer on it, it doesn't stick forever, which it shouldn't anyway, but just wanted to show you. So there we have now primed the surface. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, this is actually one of the transfers from our April Club Couture. So if you wanted to get some, if you really like the products, you can become, you can actually join a monthly club, and you get Club Couture products every month. And you get a kit with these products, and inside the kit is the transfer of the month. And then you usually will get some pastes as well. And they're going to be in little packets versus what you see. Actually, you don't see them, do you? What you see here. There we go. So this is what is called a transfer, and I'm just going to peel it back like so. And then what I do is I take some of the sticky off of the back of the transfer. And may seem a little weird, but trust me, you want to do this. So I'm going to take a little bit of the sticky off for the transfer. And sometimes you want to do it twice, sometimes just once, whatever works for you. And then what I'm going to do here, as you can see, this doesn't fit completely on here. So I am going to first put a couple of the plants on here. Or maybe just one. I don't know. We'll see. This is how I roll. So I am just making sure that the transfer is down securely. And then I'm going to use the Tide chalk paste. And I'm also going to use the Black Velvet chalk paste. And finally, the Currant Jam chalk paste on this project. So these are the ones that I'm going to use. So first off, I'm just going to take my little squeegee and I'm going to squeegee in the colors or the leaves here. Hopefully you can see this okay. If you have questions, just, let me know, type them into the comments. And as soon as I see them, I will answer you. But anyway, so this is something that I do on a regular basis. I don't know if you can see these that are next to me. Some mornings I actually wake up and I just need, like, if I get a workout in and I just feel like I need to make something. I need to create something before I get started for the day. I'll come down to my studio and I will grab a transfer, grab one of the things that I have in my studio. Sometimes it's just a piece of cardstock, scrapbook, paper, cardstock, and I will make something. And I feel like I've just, for those of you who are crafters like me, lifetime crafters, that sometimes you just have to make. There are just days where you have to make, and sometimes you just want it to be really, really fast. So that way you can move on with the day and you don't have to, keep doing things over and over again, but you can keep going with your day. So I like to do this. You see how fast that was. And then I'm just going to peel it up just so that the paste doesn't stay in the screen. And then I'm going to use this other squeegee and do the basket here with the black. And I'm using this other squeegee because, as you can see here, I can get in a little bit more fine than I can with the what's called the mini squeegee, but this one's even smaller. And if you see how I'm holding it, it's almost like I'm holding it more so like a pen. And then I'm going to squeegee off the excess. Put that back over there. And then lastly, I'm going to fill in this little heart. And I should probably should have used that one, but that's okay. And if I blend these colors together, that's okay too, because this is just a fun little project. All right. So now I'm going to take that off and you can see how that looks. So cute on this little board. And I could actually just leave it just like that. But I'm not. And You know what? I wasn't thinking about this. I should have, I have a little blow dryer. So I'm going to jump out of the screen real quick. If you pop on, please say hello, and I will see you in just a minute. But you're going to hear the blow dryer back here while I dry this out. And so I'm just using actually it's a heat gun. And if I was at a different table with the camera, you could see what I'm doing. But I'm just drying this off so that I can put my next transfer over the top of it, and it won't stick to it. So that's all I'm doing there. And then I'm actually going to do something a little different. So the backing of this, I am going to put over the top here. And that way it's double secure that I'm not going to get extra paint on it or anything like that. So what I'm going to do, you can see that says keep going, keep growing. So I'm going to, I want to use that phrase, keep going. There we go. And I'm just going to put that on there like so. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. I always love to see you guys on Fridays. Well, any days that I'm here, but you know, most of the time I'm here on Fridays. So again, I'm just using the same smaller squeegee because I'd already used it, and I don't like to clean too many things. So once I use one thing, I try not to mess up anything else because, like I said, I really don't love. These are super easy to clean. Just pop them in the water. If you let them sit for just a minute in the water, then you just take a cloth and wipe them off, and you're good to go. And they dry real fast too. So that's keep going. See? And the cool thing about doing things with Chalk Couture is you get to make it however you want. And you see this little smudge I got there? What I can do once this is all dry, I can actually go onto this and I can you just use some water and then I can take that off. So how are we going to fit this on here? Let's see. Keep going, I think we'll put it down here. It fits nicely right here. Or maybe I'll put the keep up here. That's what I'll do. I'll put the keep up here. How are you doing today? Are you happy it's Friday? I'll tell you I am. We are in for a good weekend, hopefully with some sun. I know we're definitely going to be outside doing some lacrosse stuff this weekend, which is always fun. And again, let me know by adding to the comments if you are interested in doing the monthly Club Couture, which is you get a transfer like this one that I'm showing you from April's Club Couture, and you get some. You can see what I did there. This is what not to do, but I should have had that dry before I'm sticking this next one on. So now I've got to be extra careful, but it's pretty forgiving if you can see this. Like I'm just going to make sure to keep that part up while I do this, but I think this is my very first demonstration. So you guys are the lucky ones. I love inspirational messages. You can tell on a lot of the things that I make, if they have a Bible verse or, you know, my Monday hug inspirations. I love inspirational messages. They are something that I enjoy. And I really like sharing them too. There we go. See, with a little bit of patience, and even though there's a little mess up there, I'm not worried about it because I can come back in either with some paint or take some water and I can remove that. So this is super fun. And now I've got this keep growing little cute little thing, and I can keep it, like put that back in, set it, and I can either enjoy it just like so, or I can attach a little note to it and it'll cover it up until I'm ready to see it again. But this is just something fun that I wanted to do today, something a little different. Next week, I'm going to show you some things for Father's Day and just a little sneak peek or a little hint, I guess. I don't know what the right word is, but you know what I mean. Next week, I will tell you about, we have a 3-day Father's Day sale going to be happening next week. And so I will tell you all about that, and I will show you some awesome gifts for Dad next Friday right here. So I hope to see you then. But until then, just take care and enjoy each other. All right. See you later.